Derrick Lewis opens with a switch knee.
Oh my goodness. Oh!
Pays out, covering up already.
Derrick went after him.
Derrick's got in big trouble. He's full out.
Problem.
Pays out, trying to hip escape, but covers up now. That knee might have really stunned him.
Big shots from Derrick Lewis. That's it.
The Black Beast, Derrick Lewis.
He just came running at him. Flying knee immediately, drops him, gets on top. Big shots. Lima's trying to get a heel hook, but Derrick is just dropping bombs on him. Let's see it again here. Flying knee, boom, right on the chin. Big bombs from the top. Now here's the end of the fight. Just slamming punches down on him.
These guys have been on each other's radar for quite a while. Does it again! Do you believe it? Derrick Lewis with a knockout. He's got a dozen, tied for the most in UFC history.
Curry shoots in from a distance. He sees it, boom! On the chin, that was it. Delayed reaction, he falls down. 1, 2, heavy shots. Man, so impressive. Uppercut to the dome, to the chin. He was unconscious there. He was already unconscious. And then 3 extra heavy blows. 1, 2, ooh.
This is heavyweights, ladies and gentlemen. Boom! He waited the entire fight, a 1-2 down the middle, and then non-stop, disgusting ground and pound. Jab, overhand right, bam! On the money, folded the skyscraper to the floor, and then gets pounded into rubble on the ground. Bam! I mean, you see his head just fold back like a Pez dispenser as his mouthpiece falls out again.
Sometimes big guys like training with those smaller guys. Get used to that speed. Nice combination.
Down goes Gonzaga. He's out. The Black Beast yet again. Man.
I mean, end of the round, he'd been controlled up against the fence long enough and just comes forward throwing bombs. And look at that big right hand slips through. And that is it. That is fight-changing power. Boom, right through the defense of Gonzaga.
Of that grappling exchange. Lewis spent some control time on big right. Olynyk is down, not yet out, but dealing with a whole world of trouble.
Derrick's got to try to get separation, make sure he's hitting the ear.
Hammer fist coming, Herb Dean with a close hook, that's it.
Here we go, this is Derrick Lewis coming out, good old flying knee straight to the chest. Big right hand right on the jaw of Alexei Olynyk, drops him, and then he does what he does best, and he just starts unloading with hammer fist, and then ultimately big right hands to get him out of there.
And Lewis will look to separate. Tabur's not letting his spins take her down. And now it's Lewis who will look to go to work. He connects. Look out. The Black Beast is right back in it. Martin Tabura is out. Dan Mergliata stops it. Derrick, the Black Beast Lewis is a winner. Percent of people in the U.S.
Look at these power shots to the left. That's what started off with this right hand right on the jaw. Tabura tried to single leg afterward. Tried to stay in the fight, but look at this. Bang! Right there on the jaw, just under the ear. The rest of this is icing on the cake. Dan Mergliata, he's a big dude himself. Got in there, excellent stoppage. But look at this combination.
Times throughout the fight now, he's putting the pressure on. And the left combination. Lewis is punching big now. Look out. Doc is covering up along the
I mean, come on, and then look at this.
Chris is cut as well. Big knee to the body.
How about Dawkins still swinging back? Big right. Lewis puts him out. And major knockout king. The most knockouts in UFC respect, but wow.
I mean, when he had him backed up, he knew he had nowhere to run. Just keep swinging those bombs and one will connect. And a few connected. Dorcas stayed on the feet. It was a big knee, I think, here. Boom, there it is. Dorcas fires back. But then there it is, that little short one. The right hand got through. Another one.
Body now. Oh, the right hand sends Brown down again and possibly out.
Come on, defend yourself. Defend yourself.
Yawasaki looking, and that's it. The Black Beast roars again. Switch to Metro PCS and get a fast nationwide 4G LTE network for only $30, period.
Well, he was trying to counter the kicks better. He did there, gets in this flurry, lands a nice left hook that dropped him and then started to pour it on. And this is the part where Travis Brown lets Mario Yamasaki know, hey, I'm okay, don't stop the fight. But here, comes over the top, catches him right on the crown with that right hand. Beautiful counter by Derrick Lewis. And here, honestly, I think this is a late stoppage.
He's got to be hip escaping, bucking, hands on the hips, moving.
Well,
he's
like,
just so hurt here,
yeah,
Mike.
like you said, he's probably got nothing left to be able to do
this
that.
Fight's over.
It's almost there.
It could have been stopped
right here, Derrick
ago.
Lewis.
It's it.
It is all over. Derrick Lewis stops Ruan Potts.
And this is tough to watch because this is just Derrick Lewis putting a beating down on Ruan Potts. And this is what Derrick Lewis is famous for. Seriously heavy hands. And Ruan Potts is just absorbing all of that power with his noggin. And that's never good.
Now he's mounted.
Full mount for Derrick Lewis.
Good
This is
transition by
terrible
the
for
Black
Victor
Beast.
Pesta.
Lewis gonna finish it right
Oh,
here.
big shots. That's it.
It
That's
is all over.
That's it.
Derrick Lewis wins here at home.
That is a big victory for Derrick Lewis. And here's the takedown defense. And here he got to the mount. So he's inside control, steps over, gets full mount, and that was the beginning of the end. Big bombs being dropped by Derrick Lewis. Huge victory for Lewis in his hometown.
And Derrick Lewis, a guy who cuts a little bit of weight to make that heavyweight limit, weighed in at 264.
Sanchez has to be careful not give up his back. Big right hands and he's out!
Derrick Lewis, yet another finish.
We saw this as a battle of speed versus power, the speed of Miocic against the power of Lewis, and it was, of course, the power of Lewis that got it done. Right hand after right hand, right on the button, again and again and again. It looked like he knocked him out, brought him back, knocked him out, brought him back.
Went to try to take him down, but he got down to the ground himself.
45 seconds.
Oh, big
Trying to
shot
finish the
by
fight
Derrick.
right here.
Jack May's in trouble.
Maybe
He's in
trying to
trouble.
intelligently defend himself. And it is
That's
all
it.
over.
That's it.
Derrick Lewis
Finishes
finishes Jack
victory.
May.
Look, in this transition, he tried to take the back, lost the position, then boom! Derrick Lewis capitalized on this opportunity, and every one of these shots he lands gets Jack in deeper and deeper trouble. And Big John McCarthy is telling me that Jack may have torn his knee in one of those exchanges.
Yep. Man, Lewis, there he goes, knee on belly, and now just pound away.
Plenty of time with which to work. 90 seconds to go, round 4.
Full mount. That's a lot of meat to try and roll off your body.
Oh, big right. Abdurrahimov
That's
coming
it.
up. So the Black Beast rallies and gets the round 4 stoppage win.
Finally got under double underhooks, transitions to double, gets the takedown. This was his plan. He wanted to put him on his back, finally got him there. And like I said, he doesn't look to control position. He looks to finish you from here. Maybe a little too focused on the takedown in this fight, and the game plan of Abdurrahimov certainly threw him off. And you'll hear Lewis's corners tell him sometimes, do it for the boys, and they're not talking about his buddies in the gym. Those are his sons. Derrick told me that's all he thinks about, and that's it.
That is it. The Black Beast strikes again.
And there was the cut. Punched the head, opened up that cut, and that was just the beginning of the end. And Derrick was a nice shot, throwing the ankles to the side, coming down with the big right hand, and Grabowski just couldn't deal with the power of Derrick Lewis. Boom! Even when you block it, he just mashes your own fists into your face.
Corner,
He's been at essentially every training session since Tom was 8 years old.
Those leg kicks will pay dividends.
Oh! Tom Aspinall! That'll do it! Tom Aspinall has done it! He is the UFC interim heavyweight champion of the world!
And this is how it went down. Boom! Right to the temple. Oh! The speed of Aspinall on display. Let's take one more time.
That right hand was
boom!
Nasty.
Right hand to the temple, rocked him.
And then he hit him again.
That was the one that put him down.
Yeah,
that was the second one.
The first one was nasty.
Here we see it again. Here's the first one in slow motion.
Bink, bink.
Boom! On the temple.
Drive through with the double leg. It's right there.
Oh, nice elbow. Big shilling! It's a fairy tale return for Tom Aspinall.
All right, here we go. Tom was just on fire. There's a big elbow, steps in, almost loses balance at a 1-2. As soon as that connects, Tuivasa sits down. Tom follows it up, and it's only a matter of time. Referee Mark Goddard's going to step in here. Tom was on fire from the get-go. He was so fast, so loose, precise. He was hurting Tuivasa with every single shot. The hand speed was ridiculous, and power to match. I'm telling you, Jon Jones, keep an eye on this man.
The problem for Tom Aspinall a lot of the time was not only finding trade. Oh! What a finish!
That's it! Wow. Knockout for Tom Aspinall in his debut.
Got ourselves
a prospect.
Beautiful, knee to the midsection, bang, bang, 1-2 follows right on the chin. He just did not stand a chance. As soon as that knee landed, bang, right into the midsection on 1-2. Very nice, and he measured the right hand early as well.
He saw Andre
How many takedowns you had in your career?
He thought, wow, that inspired him. I thought he was going to say me, but he said, but he was teaching jiu-jitsu privates back then when he was just a kid. You know, so he's got very fast hands.
Still all the rage!
Wow! Try to get into the clinch. Aspinall lands a beautiful knee. Right hand there hurts him bad. I mean, he was barely getting his foot back to the ground, and he hits Spivak with that right hand. Look, oh, that's an elbow.
Yeah.
Oh, he landed a beautiful elbow in tight there. Now, that's twice we've seen him do that.
Affects their confidence, their psychology, their approach to the game. Is that, whoa, hold on a minute. I'm used to people falling over when I hit them. What is happening? And there it is, look at that, it's over.
It goes right under the chin, a tap quickly for Arlovsky. Tom Aspinall.
Here it is, real time. Boom! Under the chin. I mean, they really tested the octagon wall there, because look at that. They hit that with some, what's that, 520 pounds or so hitting it. And then, yeah, Andre turns his back, trying to get back to his feet, made a mistake. Tom Aspinall capitalized. And now this is trouble.
Straight arm lock attempt here from Aspinall. He's done it!
Look at the timing. Slip, boom, double, right through, drives through, immediately pushes the knee down, gets to half guard, shoulder pressure into a submission attempt. You can't write it any better than that. That is just pure mixed martial arts at its best right there from a huge man weighing 253 pounds. Yeah, this was a very smart move for Tom to take him down when things are getting chaotic like that. If you've got that in your back pocket to be able to get the fight to the ground and look for control.
How impressive does he look here as well? He's got a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. There he is.
From Tom
Double quick again. He goes 2-0 with the UFC.
Let's have a look at this. Aspinall comes flying in, checks the leg with his rear foot. He avoids that upward elbow, but lands a couple of really short right hands as he moves into clinch. Baudot clinches, but then that offers the level change for Tom Aspinall, who gets his hands together, slams the floor. Mike Grundy's punch in the air at this moment, straight to mount, and then he pours down those elbows. The pressure was too much for Baudot tonight, and Tom Aspinall adds another short victory to his record.
Still in round one with 30 seconds. Oh! How big that was!
Oh, and a big knee!
That's it!
Tai Tuivasa!
The mannequin challenge there as Tai Tuivasa starches Rashad Coulter.
So just watch this, the spring from a big man. He chops that big low kick, and as Coulter's getting back to his feet, jumps in with the lead knee, catches him right on the chin. Fortunately for Coulter, that last punch didn't land, but I feel sorry for the canvas. Big power, amazing performance by Tai Tuivasa.
Tai went to the fire there a little bit.
After it, Tuivasa rolled up.
He gets hurt by Greg Hardy here, right? He gets hurt by Hardy. And then Hardy goes for the finish. Right here, Tai gets hurt with his right hand. Hardy decides to go to finish, and Tuivasa just sits on his punch. Left hand drops him. It's over. Look at that. Hardy's hands go up like, oh my God. Look at Hardy's eye. I mean, you guys can't see it, but Greg Hardy's eye is completely shut from that one left hand. That is the power that heavyweights possess.
Defended well, but straight away with the knee.
A couple uppercuts.
Tai Tuivasa cannot continue to take these shots. Oh, here we go. Derrick's hurt. Massive right hand. There's a good job, and again.
Derrick's hurt bad.
He's bad.
Oh, big elbow. He's got you. Bam, bam, Tuivasa.
This was just a wild exchange. Two big men just swinging with everything. There's a left hook, right hand. That hurt him. A little bit of a clash of heads there. Tai gets separated. It's that elbow that did it. That was the turning point. Here's a big shot. Wait for it. Here's another one. Big elbow there. Look at that. Look at the slow-mo. And then that was that. Derrick's going to face plant. And he's done. He's cooked. Tai Tuivasa is the man. Who would have thought that? Face down.
Leg kicks already. Look at the legs.
Chops him out. Tuivasa wobbles and sends him down.
That's it.
Tuivasa trying to put the finishing touches on this one.
Oh man, he's trying to hang on here, but that's it.
Surviving. That's gonna do it. Bam Bam wins again.
Very sweet. The low kicks is what started it. You saw him grimace, and then the hands finished the job. Couple of big heavy ones that put him down. I got a little too excited. I thought the fight might have been over. Boom, that right hand wobbled him. Poor old Hunsucker goes down. A few more shots, and Herb Dean had seen enough.
There in the corner. Oh, beautiful check left hook.
Tuivasa's all over him. Sakai's big trouble.
Oh my God!
Sakai!
Right here, look at that beautiful check left hook there. Hurts Sakai. Sakai gets on his pedals, right? He starts backpedaling on his heels. Tai just starts to let it go. He's throwing it in. There's a right hand that lands right through the guard that just slumps Sakai. And Sakai's barely standing up right now. But right here is just an onslaught. Tuivasa's throwing everything. Watch one sneak through the middle. Right here, right on the tip of the chin. Puts him down. And Tai Tuivasa has now won 4 fights in a row. I mean,
Target.
and now right here again. Control. Oh, man. Oh, big shots landed for Tuivasa.
Great close up for Tai. We might not get there. Tai Tuivasa at the gun with a huge knockout of the skyscraper.
Getting in close to Stefan Struve. Landing damage. Struve goes for a headlock here, and then Tuivasa just explodes into him. Left hand after left hand. It's going to be an uppercut. An uppercut here is going to sneak in after the body shot that hurt Struve really bad. There it is, right there. That right uppercut hurt Struve. Struve goes down, and it's right what the doctor ordered for Tai Tuivasa as he gets back into the win column with a massive win over the skyscraper, Stefan Struve.
Tuivasa lands again with that left hand, split the guard. Now another big elbow.
If Asker has a takedown in his arsenal, now is the time.
And it was that previous elbow that cut him open. Stop the fight. Tai Tuivasa.
I cannot believe Cyril Asker stayed on his feet after these shots. Not just the punches, but brutal elbows over the top to the temple. That would level 9 out of 10 heavyweights. Tuivasa putting everything behind every punch. But also what I like is he fought in spurts. He would unload, back off, land some body shots, and go back to him. A very mature approach to his offense, but great finishing instincts. The final shot was really a push.
He's having a hard time reaching. big trouble, and Jon is all over him.
Here comes Johnny Burns with the ground and pound.
That could be it.
Trying to
That's it. He's out. He's out.
Jon Jones has done it.
And there's the head kick, which started it all off. Perfect placement. DC's in big trouble. Jon moves in and closes the show.
And that's just those teep kicks and the low kicks adding up. DC thought it was low, and he went high with it.
He tripped him there. Jon moves in for the kill. Kick to the body. And drops some horrible elbows on him. And DC's just way too hurt here to do anything about it. And he's eating some big bombs. Big Jon gives him every chance in the world.
Yes, that's important. Jones is just making him carry him.
And he's putting pressure.
Jon Jones, the greatest of all time, and now the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world.
So here, we're going to see the takedown. He ducks the punch, gets behind Ciryl Gane, drags him to the ground, and there was a scramble, wound up on top here. But let's see the choke. He's under the chin. Oh, he's under the chin.
He got his hands
under the chin.
Oh, that's a lot of
that's tight. Oh, that's
yeah,
tight.
that's actually much tighter than look.
Yeah.
Because we couldn't see it from the other side.
We were looking at it physically through the cage, but when you see it on camera, that he's under the chin.
Oh, yeah. And he did that when he used his wrestling.
Oh!
Again, they battle in another big knee. 45 seconds on the clock in the second.
He's got a choke.
Trying to choke him out and finish the fight here.
Lyoto's in trouble.
Trying to finish this fight. It is all over. It is all over.
Wow.
Jon Jones remains the UFC light heavyweight champion.
Used his full set of skills. And look at that. He caught him with that left hand. Put him down. Knee to the body, and here's the standing guillotine. Now look how he switches it and pushes it up. Cody McKenzie style here. Look at that standing guillotine. Look at the twist on his neck. And Jon's holding him up here. And Lyoto's right arm goes limp, and his left arm is stuck up there. And Big John McCarthy thankfully recognizes it. He sees that right arm go limp.
Jones with a left hand. That one hurt him. That one opened him.
Brutal elbow.
Big elbows. Trying to finish this fight.
Shogun's badly hurt, Mike.
Jon Jones looking to finish Shogun.
Vicious knee to the body and an uppercut.
Jones to the body. And it is all over. Jon Jones. Jones.
Shogun is just trying to hang on. But Jones is all over him. Brutal knee to the body. Allows him to stand up and then jumps all over him. Vicious left hook and then a knee. Jon's reaching back. Maintains that position in half guard. He stepped over. Side control for Jon Jones. Sliding that arm through for the crucifix. Drops down a nasty elbow.
Now he's got a half Nelson here to keep Alex from bellying out. He wants to keep him from bellying out. Now he's going to throw his hook in.
He's going to take his back. He's going to take Alex's back. This is a bad position for Alex. He's got to scramble out of here. Oh, big shots. Big shots by Jon Jones.
In trouble here.
Gustafson's in trouble. That's it.
Jones has regained the throne.
We see here Jon times a beautiful takedown, gets it, and from there he's able to progress to half guard, start landing big elbows right away so that he can move up the body. Once he passes half guard, gets to side mount, he goes to the crucifix position, lands some huge elbows. This forces Alex to try to belly out. Jon then goes to the half Nelson, as you see here, to try to keep Alex from bellying out. Then he's able to throw that left hook in and keep Alex bellied out to where he can just start unloading big punches right there. And this is the end that you're watching right here.
You know, him being able to dictate the distance.
And Jones early. Oh, he caught him.
He tried that spinning elbow and he clipped the top of the head of Jake O'Brien.
O'Brien's back up. And again, that's exactly what I was about to say, Joe. He's got his attention with so many different strikes, and now O'Brien might want to get off the feet for a little while.
O'Brien might be resting here, but this is the guillotine attempt here by Jon Jones. It's tough to tell. I mean, a very strong grappler. If he's got a hold of Jake O'Brien's neck here, it looks like he's got it very deep, Mike. I can't see it from this angle.
Looking to finish it.
He put him out.
Over.
He put him out. Wow.
Jon Jones.
And he fakes a takedown and hits him with this bang, right in the top of the head, and that rocked Jake O'Brien. Then Jones jumps all over him, and now we can tell it here. We can see it better here from the overhead shot. He sinks a guillotine in. He's got a guillotine, and then he tucks it in deeper. It's like a no-arm Darce choke. He goes under and then grabs a hold of it with his bicep, and that's just real deep there. See it there? He's got, it's tough to tell because he's covering the head. You can't really see it, but O'Brien taps, and then he goes out.
Rampage has not been stopped in the octagon. That's what Jones wants, to be the first man in the UFC to stop Quinton Rampage Jackson.
He's got him.
Looking to do it right here. Looking to finish this fight.
Quinton's trying to pry it off.
It's all over! Jon Jones has defended his UFC light heavyweight championship. He stops Quinton Rampage Jackson.
And here you see Jon Jones gets that first hook in with the left leg, gets his right arm underneath, and flattens Quinton out. Sneaks his left arm under the chin. Thrusts his hips forward, flattens Quinton out, gets his back, full back mount, goes palm to palm, and gets the tap. Try that. He's trying to slide his right arm all the way through, and he's going to try to connect it to his bicep. And that's one of the things about having such a long reach. It enables, oh, he's going for a guillotine. It enables him to attack with chokes. Oh, he got it!
It's all over! Jon Jones chokes out Ryan Bader!
Yeah, he went right for a straight guillotine here. Tightened it right up, twisted it, and Bader was stuck. Here we see it again. Yep. He's good, doing a good job defensively, though.
Big elbow.
Ate a shot there.
Oh, yeah, that hurt him.
He's hurt.
Jon Jones looking to finish. Ferris hurt. Jon Jones.
That's it.
It is all over.
Wow.
Jon Jones.
Let's take a look at it here. Oh, man. Let's see it again.
Boom.
Oh, man, the point of the elbow right in the eye socket. He might have a fractured orbital here, Mike. That is just...
I was thinking the same thing.
Picture perfect by pulling that left arm across his face.
There's a nice elbow again.
Chael made it attempt at an armbar. Oh, Chael's
swarming on is Jones. Big knee. Looking to finish this fight early. All over him right here in the first round. And it is all over! Jon Jones has finished Chael Sonnen.
And here Jon pounds on him here. Knee to the body, same technique that finished him with Anderson Silva. And there's a nasty elbow over the top, and another one, and a punch. Pushed. This is it. Oh man, big elbows by Jon Jones.
Not good for Belfort.
He's trying to get him in a mounted crucifix. He just needs to secure the right arm. Now he's going for a Kimura.
It is all over!
That's it.
Jon Jones remains the UFC light heavyweight champion.
And here you see he pins down that arm, wraps it up, and look how he immediately brings it down to the hip. Excellent technique. And that's something that a lot of, even veteran fighters don't do. He pulled that elbow all the way down to the ribs. That's where it's supposed to be.
Jon Jones, 4-1 in the UFC, 10-1 overall.
Jones pressing down on that arm. He's going to use it to stand. He's got a mounted crucifix now. This is a terrible
trying to get
spot.
out of this bad
terrible spot.
Herb Dean right on top of the action, and it is all over! Johnny Bones Jones!
Well, getting through a guy like Vladimir Matyushenko like this is incredible. Look at this. Gets that mounted crucifix, And look at this, bam, 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 bam. The speed and the accuracy. You know, Herb Dean is not a guy to stop fights quick, but he's just not gonna let that keep going.
DC knows he's
Those are...
now a right hand up top. Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, DC in the world of trouble. He is down.
That's it.
Stipe is down. Miocic is getting the belt back.
He was ahead until Stipe made the adjustments right here to the body. Once you start going to the body, you can't counter. That took everything away, and then that was the end. Stipe was able to piece together the combinations. Bam, right hand, right hand, right hand. 3 right hands in a row, couple uppercuts. Really put DC down. He was ahead up until that on the scorecards. But those body shots just add up. You can't dodge those.
Those were so nasty and so accurate, smooth and efficient. And he seemed to get stronger as the fight went on.
Yep. He takes damage when he does that. I don't understand why he still does that.
Down goes Dos Santos.
That's it. Fight's over.
Stipe looking at Herb Dean to stop it, and he will. Stipe Miocic. Brought to you by Budweiser. This Bud's for you.
Boom, that right hand. And again, exactly what DC was saying. Junior kept putting his back up to the cage, and Stipe was just catching him as he was moving away. He was very vulnerable every time he did that.
Every time you saw Stipe just let his hands go, because he knew Junior would be there to be hit.
Stipe, born and raised in Cleveland, the suburbs of
Oh, good right hand by Stipe.
Independence, and he caught him.
Arlovsky's
and
hurt.
again, this
It's
could
hurt.
be it.
It's it.
It's all over.
Wow.
Just like that.
Wow.
Stipe Miocic.
And here's a short right hand by Miocic. Here's another one. Boom. And a left behind it. Arlovsky goes down. A couple punches, and Herb Dean has seen enough.
His technical boxing is outstanding.
And Alster's just winging these weird, crazy punches.
Stipe on top.
Hammer fist by Stipe.
Big ground and pound to the body.
Alster's in all sorts of trouble here, Mike.
Postured up. Big shot.
He's out.
It is all over. Stipe Miocic remains the heavyweight champion. Overeem early. Boom. Knocked Stipe back, and he swarmed. But Miocic, the aggressor, uppercut, patient, chasing down Overeem, and you want to talk about vicious ground and pound, hammer fist, postured up, pinpoint accuracy, title defense complete.
That's the second kick Miocic has checked. And when you get those kicks, when you throw a kick and you hit somebody's shin, it hurts your foot, hurts your leg.
Fabricio aggressively attacking.
That's it.
It is all over. Stipe Miocic is the new UFC heavyweight champion.
Verdum was coming forward a little sloppy, and Miocic was tagging him as he was backing up, and then that right hand, well timed. We talked about the power early. Well, look how much power you have to have going backwards on your heels to deliver that kind of blow. Ooh.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early.
Big right hand from Stipe Miocic. He has him rocked. This fight is over.
Stipe Miocic makes quick work of Phil DeFries.
Ended up finding his range, but was getting tagged. He really wasn't moving his head, but it was his own right hand that countered and took DeFries out, AKA 7-11, or S11, I'm sorry.
No free
from the movie
plugs
Sharktopus. And wow.
Perhaps Maldonado. Oh, big right hand there. Stipe Miocic looking for the quick finish, and he's got it. Stipe Miocic.
This is what can happen. He was hurt initially by a left hand, but that big right hand lands flush.
More often than not, heavyweight power greater than light heavyweight power, and You know, Miocic not necessarily forcing the issue. He had him stunned there early, stepped back a little bit, and the knockout materializes shortly thereafter.
Hell right now! Hey, give it 2 minutes of hell right now, Stipe!
Oh, another big elbow. These may be
He's badly hurt, Mike.
That is it.
That's it.
It is all over. Stipe Miocic remains unbeaten in his mixed martial arts career.
And here's Miocic. He's on top in the half guard here, and look at that power elbow. And there's another one, and over again. Ruthless, brutal elbows.
Fight back, Mac, fight back.
He's got to stop it here. That's it.
And there is the stoppage at long last with just over 2 minutes to go. Stipe Miocic gets the TKO.
It was a 2 or 3-pronged attack. He didn't just go and try to strike with Hunter. He didn't just try to wrestle him. He got the respect from his hands. Then he utilized his footwork to kind of keep him guessing, and then he'd level change, take him down. And to make matters worse, he was just relentless on the mat. Non-stop with his ground and pound.